here, and I thought you would never be seeing this game ever again. Also, what the frick was that? But they just came out with a new update for Bendy and Dark Revival, and it added my favorite feature, the archives. And I had to make a video on it, because I did plan to make Bendy and Dark Revival videos. It just got copyrighted. I hope it doesn't get copyrighted. Let's just get right into it. We got the archives. Let's freaking do this. I am so I'm excited. I'm actually excited about this because, man, I just love the archives. It was so cool in the first game, and I have not seen, like, anything about this. Holy damn. Woo! Oh my god. I can't run, though. No running? Yo, look at this! Yo, okay. Oh, okay, we're gonna have to look at this one by one. Alright, let's start with Bendy. Bendy, the iconic imp, was redesigned for Dark Revival to stand out a bit from his traditional cartoon appearance by giving him a suit of clothes. He posed some minor challenges, specifically creating a face that sported the classic Bendy ear smile, but still managed to be heartwarming in the right conditions. He is a fan favorite, so his design had to be just right. During production, we originally envisioned Bendy to walk with a series of cute squeaks to contrast the dark, low voice of the Ink Demon, but this turned out to be very distracting, and the idea was scrapped pretty early on. This is cool, though. Yo, this is the insight on Bendy. He's really tall, though. Tall Bendy. Oh my god, the ink machine. Designed by Thomas Connor of the Gent Corporation, stolen by Joey Drew, treated by Archgate, and once again reclaimed by Gent. The ink machine's next adventure is a mystery. Oh wait, we're gonna get another game? Or are we gonna get Bendy in the next game? This is a huge ink machine that we didn't get to see back. But yo, look at this. Yeah, there's so many characters. Damn. Alright, next let's look at Ink Bendy here. Oh my god, we got Ink Demon and Beast Bendy. Let's start with Ink Demon. As the world of Dark Revival became more complex and established, we realized the Ink Demon's design needed a complete rethink to match our new tone. Previous versions of his appearances looked absolutely silly when placed in the world alongside the other characters. No amount of creepy music or screen effects could conceal how out of place he looked. The Ink Demon needed to look different than everything else in the world and show a natural progression of the Ink Demon's evolution as Wilson held the cycle in place. Damn, he's different from the first game. And then we got Beast Bendy. Yo. Oh, is it the end reel? Oh, it's the end reel on the floor. You can see that. That's the end reel. Returning for the climax of Dark Revival, Beast Bendy was revisited with the mindset of making him far more powerful and beast-like. Traditionally, in most horror games, they tend to build to a point where the main villain becomes a final form monster as a final boss. It's practically a trope. Our idea, what if we got to play as the final form instead? That was one of the funnest parts of the game. No shot. We got Wilson cartoon. Wilson was a difficult character to balance. At first, the players were purposely led to believe he is a one-note character, obviously evil with a over-the-top villain personality. But as the story progresses, we see other sides of the character, and the player becomes muddled with who this man really is. In one draft, Wilson was written as a servant of Nathan Arch Jr., a separate character at the time. But the story made far more sense when the two characters became one, eliminating a lot of needless narrative complexity. Damn. And we got Audrey, which is us. So, oh, we don't even have a body. Audrey, cartoon. Audrey is a kind-hearted rogue with courage, determination, some flaws, and a deep, dark past. To make our story work, we needed a newcomer to the cartoon studio world. and Audrey was perfect fresh eyes to help the experience the event to help the experience the adventure. That sentence makes no sense. From day one of production, we knew that if people didn't connect with Audrey by the end of the game itself wouldn't be successful. Fortunately, she turned out to be quite memorable indeed and stands out from other members of the cast. Damn. I like this welcome sign. And this flower with the flowers. I don't know why there's so many flowers. This one. Alright, let's go into up here. We got Porter. As the cycle was held in place, and with the influence of the ink demon held at bay, the cartoon world was able to grow and advance, creating such characters as Porter, a lost one who came to claim a new identity as an explorer. Porter was written with the knowledge that Dark Revival would feature a far more serious tone than the first game of Bendy the Ink Machine, and his lighthearted innocence would help the player feel some more in this empty world sorrow. It wasn't that dark of a game. Heidi. It is believed that Heidi has spent some time in the pit, a prison set up by Wilson and the Keepers. It is unclear why, but mostly like she was able to access the places she shouldn't have. The experience in the pit changed her, as it does many, reverting her into a childlike state, longing for happiness again. Damn, that's actually some lore. We have lore for him, for her. So back here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out in a minute. Well, we'll check that out in a minute. Let's check out this area, because it's, like, separated. We got the Keepers, Wilson's deadly guards and scientists. They aren't perfect, but the Keepers will get the job done, no matter the cost. They are responsible for pressing the ink demon inside a smaller form, keeping his power sealed away until Audrey came along and unknowingly changed the situation. The Keepers were visually designed to reflect the dangers and evils of the ink machine itself. Faceless beings made of gears and wires, with no sense of mortality, ordered around like cattle, creation living without purpose. Damn, that's a dark thing. No! There's no... They all have the same text box. Damn. I guess we'll read the Fisher because you barely get to see him in the game. Barley, Charlie, and Edgar, the three original members of the Butcher Gang, were formed from the ink machine deconstructed by Alice Angel for body parts and bond together to stay alive with sneaky attacks on their prey. In Dark Revival, we meet an artificial fourth member of the gang, Carly, the ghost girl. Although when you begin to examine her closely, Carly appears to be a shell wrapped someone inside. Oh, that's creepy. Damn. Rip Carly. I'm sorry, Carly. Alright, let's go in here next. We got Sammy! Let's go with Sammy. Oh, it's got a music stand. Let's go. Oh. Aw, damn. Famous music composer of the studio, Sammy Lawrence originally had a slightly larger role in the story at Dark Revival, but in a story already filled with so many characters, making them all play a meaningful part became a challenge. He was ultimately sidelined in favor of telling a more coherent storyline, although it is interesting to note that Sammy Lawrence appears to have mastered the flow ability in bending the machine long before Porter and Audrey could wield it. The flow? Sammy had flow in the original game? Yo, I didn't. That's actually cool though. Oh, we got Alice, Lord Amok, the Ink Widow, and Chipboy Wilson. Yo, I can touch his claws. God. Okay, let's start from Alice. I know this isn't an interesting video right now, but I just had to make a video on this instead of a building Bendy, because this is like probably the last thing we're gonna do for Bendy. Alice Angel, the self-appointed queen of the studio. Alice Angel is one of the most memorable faces in the Bendy world. Forever lost in a tide of insanity, she is an absolute delight to write for as a character. An angel with many layers. Time will only tell if this inky temperament will ever reappear. Huh. and she's held in a cage. Lord Amok, ruler of a sewer cult, Lord Amok illustrates how the world of the ink had continued to develop into different societies deep within the darkest places. Though he was weak in a fight, his name will simply never die. Damn. I'm sorry I killed him now. But not really. King Widow! Ink widows have begun to infest where the light grows darkest. Their king, the biggest and most feared, will only emerge from his nest when the young are threatened. Wow. Shiboy Wilson! Shiboy Doodle? Oh yeah, it's Shiboy Doodle. I thought this one's Shiboy Wilson. Where's... No Wilson? No, that is Wilson. He's just like covered in darkness. You can't really see it. Shiboy Doodley, the demented version of Wilson, created to serve the dual purpose of dethroning the ink demon in the cartoon world, and also upstaging Joey Drew in the eyes of Wilson's father, Nathan Arch. Neither of these happened. Shiboy Doodley is a mysterious sailor with his own eerie grin, similar to that of Bendy, alongside with his sidekick, Crackle the Crab. What? Crackle the Crab. Wait, what? Who's Crackle the... I didn't even know that was there. Huh. That's weird. Okay. It is unknown just what kind of cartoon adventures they will have had together. I think that this crab is going to come back if they make a next game. There's no way that they're just going to leave that there. His name is Lurker? I thought his name was Big Steve. His name is Big Steve. Why is they call him Lurker? Wait, what? The Lurker, or Steve as he became to be known, was originally created as a brute-type enemy that would free roam the way Lost Ones do, but ultimately felt unnecessary as the random ink demon encounters already fulfilled the role of putting in the player on edge while exploring previous traversed locations. In the end, the Lurker found a much better calling as an unlikely ally, effectively expanding him into more than just a typical enemy. Damn, yeah, he was a cool addition. I wish he was used more. Where he really wasn't. Alright, let's head back. So, next we have this entire back area. And I think this is a huge back area. Let's look in here. Get a cash register. Oh, that area is going to be cool. We're going to check out that area first, though. So we got Betty, a faithful maid, among other things, to Wilson. Betty was an important character to the story of Dark Revival as a failed experiment and someone relatively new to the cartoon studio. She was able to give a somewhat different point of view on the state of the world. We have purposely left it unclear if Betty was in on Wilson's plot to harvest Audrey, or she was just a bystander. Behind her mask, there are still answers not to be found. To be found. Oh, Tim! It's Joey Drew memory, man. It's the Joey Drew memory. The man, the legend, the memory. Creating this version of Joey Drew was both an exciting and daunting process. Process? It was clear from the start that this Joey would be different from the one from the original Bendy and the Ink Machine game. This was a man with all the guilt from a past life, but without the experience to fully understand it. The real Joey Drew made many mistakes, but ultimately learned from them. This doesn't absolve him of his sins, but at the end of his life, he was able to help correct some of them and help fight the darkness he created. Well, too bad he died, but I guess he served a legacy. Oh, we got the posters! Nice. We also get a real section. We have the Cycle Breakers. We got Henry! Oh, the original Cycle Breaker, Henry Steen, was the ghost of a man who lost his purpose years ago. Once fueled with finding a way to escape the tortures of the Ink Demon and finding his way home to his wife, Henry is now left with the cold reality of being a recreation of the person he thought he was. Saved as a special surprise for fans of the Bendy Machine game. Henry was strictly omitted from all public discussion of the character during the entire production, which spanned several years, but Henry returned with a very satisfying face reveal. We got the face reveal. We got Henry. So next we have Allison. Let's go. Returning for another victory over the Ink Demon, Allison is always the voice of reason, a beacon of hope. Allison's design was carefully upgraded from a previous Bendy Machine game to maintain her personality, but with a more fidelity. I don't know how to pronounce that word. The purpose of meeting Allison so early in the campaign was to introduce the player to a familiar face after the main introduction at the start. Allison was able to serve as the motivating force for Audrey until the true plot kicked in later. Damn. Tom! We got Tom! Can we pet him? No, we can't pet him, damn. We can't pet him. We got Goofy. It's Goofy. Guys, look, it's Goofy. If you know the reference, it's from Astral Spiff. By the way, go watch his channel. I'll shout him out, Astral Spiff. Go watch him now. Tom. Tom is Allison's silent protector and the only Boris clone involved in the main story. Where's Boris the Wolf? Rumor has it, during the events of the game, Boris experienced a dark survival story of his own. Oh! Oh, Boris in the game. So Dark Survivals actually goes alongside it. I thought that was before the original game. It's not. Can I click the illusion? I can't. Damn it. We got the original area. We got all the posters as well. Yo, let's go. Alright, got Audrey, the unknowing daughter of an animation pioneer. Audrey has blocked out the memory of her past after losing her father, but his role in her life was not over. A talented animator and artist, her skills landed her a job at Archgate. Was it fate that led her to reunite with Joey Drew's machine, the machine of her birth, or was it planned? That's an interesting question. Wilson, haunted by impossible shadow of Nathan Arch, Wilson sought to achieve something that would make his father proud. By luck, he stumbled upon the ink machine and was able to become the cartoon world's new master, holding the cycle in place. He continued his experiments that could not fully be realized until the Ink Demon was purged. However, unnaturally, entering to and from the Ink Realm has taken a toll on Wilson's physical being, slowly robbing him of his health. That makes sense, because he coughs a lot during the game. So we go behind. So yeah, we got. So this was just the archives. We still can't eat the donut. Oh, Nathan Arch gets his own thing. Nathan Arch was everything Joey Drew wasn't. He worked hard, built up from nothing, and never compromised his integrity. Joey had big dreams, but Nathan Arch accomplished his own dreams. He and his wife Tessa raised a son with as much love and care as they could, despite Nathan's career pressures. Sadly, his son did not share Nathan's natural talent for business and enterprises. Damn. I think that's it already for the archives. That was short, but it was actually bigger than the original games. I'm sad that there's no scrapped stuff, but I would at least expect them to do the ink bendy, because we know that there was a scrapped ink bendy design for the game. Also, I thought that they were gonna do like weapons and stuff. It's just characters. Though I gotta give it props. It's way bigger than the first game. It's way bigger than the first game. But damn, is this huge? Like damn. Whew. All right. I didn't even know that. Welcome to the archives. Bendy and Durgarel was filled with numerous characters that each had a critical role to play in the progression of the game. Here in the archives, you'll learn a little bit more about them in an up-close and personal way. Feel free to explore. Alright, we're gonna leave now. We're gonna exit. Alright. So, I think that's it for today's video. It was short, like really short. And I honestly kind of wish I did that Bendy Minecraft thing, but can't switch it now. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and, yeah, Charizard out.